The four Gospels go to extraordinary lengths to identify Jesus as the fulfillment of Old Testament prophecy. They call him the Son of David, the Christ, the Son of God, the Son of Man, and the King of the Jews. These are not just poetic names, they are prophetic titles, each pointing to a single truth. Jesus is God's appointed king who will reign on this earth. But here's the tragedy. Most Christians today repeat these words without understanding them. They say, Jesus is Lord, but redefine his kingdom as invisible, spiritual, and heavenly, instead of the literal reign promised by the prophets and affirmed by Jesus himself. Let's start with the title, Son of David. When Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a donkey, the crowd shouted, Hosanna to the Son of David. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. They knew exactly what that meant. They were welcoming the promised king of Israel, the heir to David's throne. God made a covenant with David that one of his descendants would reign forever. Isaiah prophesied, of the increase of his government and peace there will be no end upon the throne of David. And when some Pharisees told Jesus to silence the people, he replied, if they keep silent, the stones will cry out. He didn't deny it, he confirmed it. Jesus is the Son of David, destined to rule over a real kingdom on this earth from Jerusalem. The second title, the Christ, means the Anointed One. Every king of Israel was anointed by God's prophet, chosen to rule by divine appointment. Peter explained this perfectly in Acts 2, saying God swore to David that one of his descendants would be raised up to sit on his throne, and that Jesus' resurrection fulfilled that very promise. At his baptism, the Spirit descended on Jesus, and the voice from heaven declared, this is my beloved Son. That was his anointing as the true Christ, King of the coming kingdom. Next, the Son of God. Many think this means a mystical, spiritual title, but in the Bible, it's royal. In Psalm 2, God says to his Son, you are my Son, today I have begotten you. Ask of me, and I will give you the nations for your inheritance. This is an adoption, it's begetting. It's not about a vague heavenly rule, it's about a dominion over the nations. The Son of God is the king who will rule all of the earth with a rod of iron. That's why Revelation calls him King of Kings and Lord of Lords. It's the same prophecy, fulfilled in Jesus, not in heaven, but on this earth. Jesus' favorite title for himself was the Son of Man. That comes from Daniel's vision. One like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and to him was given dominion and a kingdom that all nations should serve him. This kingdom destroys all human governments and fills the whole earth. It's not symbolic, it's the political reign of Christ over every nation. When Jesus was asked, are you the King of the Jews? He answered, it is as you say. That's what the cross declared. Jesus, King of the Jews. But modern Christianity has abandoned that hope. They've traded the promise of Christ's kingdom for a spiritualized heaven. To truly confess Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, is to believe that he will return to reign from Jerusalem, a real king over a real kingdom on a renewed earth. That's the gospel of the kingdom Jesus preached. And it's the hope every true believer must hold on to until he comes again.